Hey guys, welcome to your fourth block-based programming tutorial. Today we are going to be talking about sprite movement, being able to move this sprite, make it move a certain amount of steps, turn in a certain direction, and what degrees you'll end up making it turn, and just overall sprite movement in the motion category. So let's go ahead and get started. So we were looking at the events tab, the events category last time, and we dragged out 3 different events of what could happen when the green flag is clicked, when the space key is pressed, and when the sprite is clicked. These are the 3 most common events. So now we're going to actually make things happen when the event happens. So if I click up here in the motion category, if you look at the top 3 things that we're going to look at, we're going to look at the move 10 steps and the turn a certain direction. Okay, so if I were to drag move 10 steps out, right, and if I were to click it into when the green flag is clicked, okay, every single time the green flag is clicked, I want Scratch the Cat to move 10 steps. And the green flag is up here. So if I click this green flag, he should move 10 steps. Let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and click it. When I clicked it, he moved. Right? Now, really what this should say is move 10 spaces, because as you see, he didn't move 10 steps. I'll go ahead and click here again. And you see down here, the X coordinate has changed by 10 twice, which gives you 20. If you pay attention down here in the bottom right, if I click it again, you see how it moved to 30 now? So it moved 10 steps. Really what it's doing is moving 10 spaces. So whenever you use steps, you can identify that it's not actually taking a step, it's moving 10 spaces. If I wanted to edit this, let's say I wanted him to take 50 steps, he would really move 50 spaces and make a longer jump. So I click the green flag, recognize that he's going to move a little bit further this time, right? And he moved a little further than if he would have taken 10 steps. If I want Scratch the Cat to go back to his original space, I could just go ahead and enter this into 0, 0. He's now at the origin at x0, y0. All right. Then let's say when space key is pressed, let's make him turn 15 degrees to the right. See how that arrow is facing towards the right? That's, well, clockwise. He's turning 15 degrees clockwise. So when the space key is pressed, I'm going to go ahead and press the space key. The cat should be moving 15 degrees. But he's not. So let's see what happens if I drag this over here. So when that's pressed, oh wow, he's maybe set in a certain direction. That's what it is. So if I put him back to 0, 0, right? Okay, he was not set. He was set where he was not able to move all around. Do not rotate. So if I say rotate all around, you see that if I were to click the space key, he moves 15 degrees. So you have to be careful of that. I had him on do not rotate, so he wasn't rotating. That was from one of the previous examples, right? So if I have him moving 15 degrees, now he's back to where he started. Let's also add one more event when this sprite is clicked. Let's say I want him to spin counterclockwise in the other direction. So when I click on the sprite, click out here. When I click on the sprite, he's going to move in the opposite direction. If I click the space key, he's going to move clockwise. If I click on him, he's going to move counterclockwise. If I want him to move 50 steps, click on the green flag, and he moves. So we've added 3 different motions, whether that's move a certain amount of steps, spin clockwise, or spin counterclockwise. In the next tutorial, we're going to end up talking about how to add multiple sprites, and we are going to manipulate each one of those sprites. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.